Okay, first graders, we are going to keep practicing adding with these greater numbers. Now, we are going to be doing this with our base 10 blocks, so make sure you have your 10s and 1s ready, and that way we can be putting it all together. If you need to, you can also do this by drawing quick pictures. So let's look at it, shall we? Let's say that we have the number 13 plus 34. Okay. First thing we need to know is, what does 13 mean? Can you do it with me? Okay, 13 means a group of 10 and 3 ones. So I can show that, a group of 10 and 3 ones. We're going to add 34. What does 34 mean? 3 groups of 10 and 4 ones. Good. So let's put those together. 3 groups of 10 and 4 ones. There we go. Okay. When we are adding these numbers together, we want to make sure we put things together that are the same. So I'm going to take these ones and I'm going to put them with my other ones. And then I will also put my 10s together. What do I have now? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 13 plus 34 equals 47. And I just showed that with my model. I can also see that 47 means 4 tenths. Here I have 4 tenths and 7 ones. Here I have my 7 ones. 4 tenths, 7 ones. Okay, so the rules stay the same. Even though we're using bigger numbers, when we add it together, we're still finding the total or the sum of putting these two atoms or two parts together. Okay, let's look at another one. This time, let's do 21 plus 53. 21 plus 53. Can you model that? Pause if you need to model that, and then let's see if you get the same as me. I know that 21 means 2 groups of 10 and 1 more. So I'm going to model with 2 sticks and 1 bit. 2 groups of 10 and 1 more. 53 means 5 groups of 10 and 3 more. So I'm going to model with 5 sticks, because each stick is a 10, and 3 more. 53, 5 tenths, 3 ones. 21, 2 tenths, 1 one. I'm adding, which means I'm going to put them together. That's right. So I'm going to put my ones all together, and I'm going to put my tens all together. What do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. 74. I can also count it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, Then I move to ones. 71, 72, 73, 74. Okay, so how are you feeling about that? Pretty simple when you remember that things that are alike should be grouped together. Well, here's another thing that we've talked about before. If you make a group of 10, you need to put it together. So let's do almost the same numbers, but instead of 21, I'm going to do 28 and still 53. Okay, so we're going to show 28. What does it mean? 2 groups of 10 and 8 ones. That's right. 2 groups of 10 and 8 ones. Okay. Then I have my 53, which we already know. 5 groups of 10 and 3 ones. Very good. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing we've been doing. We are going to put all of our ones together. When I put all my ones together, what do I find happens? I made another group of 10. You can see that 5 and 5, I made a 10. Move those over a little bit. Okay. So when I make a group of 10, I need to make sure I put them together. Okay, so I'm going to box around them. The other option would be to switch them out for a stick. I'm just going to box them together to show I'm putting those together to make a group of 10. And so now, what number do I have? How many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 10s. And one more. 81 is my sum this time. Okay, so we want to be looking for our ability to make a new group of 10. And when we model and put together, we're able to see that. Let's look at another one. Let's do 46 plus 27. Okay. What does 46 mean? 4 groups of 10 and 6 more. Good. Okay. 46. 4 groups of 10 and 6 ones. There's my 4 10s and my 6 ones. Plus 27. What does 27 mean? 2 groups of 10 and 7 ones. There's my 2 groups of 10 and there we have 7 ones. Okay. What do we need to do first? Put the same things together. Right, so we're going to take our ones and put them with my other ones. And then I'm going to keep my 10s together as well. What do you see with my ones? Can I make a 10? Yes. Okay, so that's the second thing we're looking for. Can I make a 10? So how many 10s do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s. 1, 2, 3 more. Okay, 73. And we can count this. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73. Now, if you forget to make a 10, you're still going to get to 73 by counting. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Okay, but it's a lot faster if you visualize making that group of 10 and then just counting on those last three. Okay, so this is what you're going to be practicing with your math today. Now, when you're writing this out, you may draw the pictures still, but of course you can also just think about how you can make a 10. For example, if we have 53 plus 8, we can think about 10 buddies. I have 5 10s here. 3 plus 8 I know is going to make more than a 10. What goes with 3 to make a 10? 7. So I can take 7 from the 8 and still have 1 left over. So 53 plus 7 plus 1, I can think of it that way. That way, I see the 7 goes with the 3, and it makes it, instead of 5 10s, we would go up to 6 10s and still have 1 left over. 61. Let's try another one like that. 48 plus 6 equals blank. Okay, I see 8 ones and 6 ones. Are those going to make more than 10? Yes. How many ones do I need to put with the 8 to get another group of 10? 2, that's right, which would leave 4 left over. So I could think of it as 48 plus 2 plus 4. The 48 and the 2 come together. 48, 49, 50 makes us get an even group of 10s. And 4 more. Bump out the 0, we have 54. So 48 plus 6 equals 54. Okay, let's do one more. 67 plus 5. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is think about, what is the number 7's 10 buddy? 3. If I have 7 plus 3, I would make a 10. Of course, we're going to keep that 6, so it's 67 plus 3, which leaves us still with 2 more. Okay, 67 and 3, I made another 10, so instead of 6 10s, I will have 7 10s, and I still have that 2 left over. Bump out the 0, 72. So 67 plus 5 is 72. So there is another way to be thinking about it. I would encourage you to have out your base 10 blocks and model those 10s and 1s as you're putting the numbers together, and really trying to make a 10. If you don't have your base 10 blocks with you, then get out a piece of paper and do some quick pictures as you're doing the problems, because we want to make sure that we're able to visualize making that group of 10. Are you ready? Good luck.